At 22, Armin had dreams. Big ones. He was going to be different. He was going to escape the ordinary life that swallowed the men in his neighborhood. He was not going to be average. He was not going to be another tired face in traffic. He promised himself that. At 25, he was still promising. He wasn't poor. Not really. He had a phone. A decent one. He had internet. He had food every day. He had a small job that paid enough to survive. His parents weren't rich, but they weren't starving either. Life wasn't painful enough to force change. And that was the problem. Every morning, Armin woke up with a small discomfort in his chest. Not fear. Not panic. Just a quiet awareness that he was behind. But before the feeling could grow, he reached for his phone. Scroll. 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 Other people's lives. Other people's success. Other people's bodies. Other people's vacations. For a few minutes, the discomfort disappeared. Comfort had entered the room. Armin told himself, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow he would wake up early. Tomorrow he would study that skill. Tomorrow he would go to the gym. Tomorrow he would reduce his screen time. Tomorrow became a soft pillow. And pillows are dangerous. They make it easy to lie down. Years passed gently. That's how comfort works. It doesn't hit you like a storm. It wraps around you like warm water. It makes you feel safe while slowly lowering your standards. Armin got used to being tired. He got used to saying, it is what it is. He got used to small pleasures replacing big ambitions. A new pair of shoes felt like progress. A new phone felt like success. A weekend outing felt like achievement. But nothing in his actual life moved forward. But nothing in his actual life moved forward. His income stayed the same. His skills stayed the same. His discipline stayed weak. He blamed the economy. He blamed the system. He blamed luck. But deep inside, in the quietest part of his mind, he knew the truth. He wasn't trapped by poverty. He was trapped by comfort. Comfort told him he was doing okay. And okay is the most dangerous word in the world. Because okay kills hunger. And hunger builds empires. One evening, Armin met an old school friend named Saad. Saad wasn't a genius in school. He wasn't the smartest. But something about him felt different now. He looked lean. Focused. Calm. They talked. Armin asked, how did you change your life? Saad smiled and said something strange. I got tired of being comfortable. Armin laughed. That's it? Saad nodded. That's it. Saad explained that he had realized something painful at 23. Nothing was wrong in his life. And that was exactly why nothing was changing. He wasn't desperate. He wasn't hungry. He was sedated. So he made a decision. For 1 year, he removed comfort on purpose. He deleted social media. He woke up at 5 a.m. He stopped eating out. He studied skills every night instead of watching shows. He saved money even when it felt unnecessary. It wasn't dramatic. It was boring. It was repetitive. It was uncomfortable. But something happened. His mind became sharper. His confidence grew. He stopped reacting to life and started designing it. Meanwhile, Armin went home that night and lay in bed staring at the ceiling. He felt something he had avoided for years. Fear. Not fear of failure. Fear of staying the same. He imagined himself at 40. Still in the same income bracket. Still scrolling. Still complaining. Still saying, Inshallah one day. That vision hurt more than waking up early. It hurt more than working late. It hurt more than saying no to distractions. For the first time, staying comfortable felt dangerous. The next morning, his alarm rang at 5 a.m. His body screamed, "Sleep." His mind whispered, "Just today." But something else spoke louder. "If you don't change now, you never will." He got up. It felt small. But it felt powerful. The first week was terrible. He was tired. He was bored. He felt lonely. Without constant entertainment, silence became loud. And in that silence, he met himself. He realized how much time he had wasted. How many excuses he had built. How deeply he had been addicted to ease. Comfort had not been relaxing him. It had been weakening him. Month after month, he built small discomforts into his life. He worked on a skill after work. He saved a fixed percentage of income no matter what. He trained his body. He reduced noise. His friends mocked him at first. "You think you're special now? Relax, life is short. You're doing too much." Those words stung. Because comfort protects itself. When one crab tries to leave the bucket, the others pull it back. But Armin kept going. Not because he felt motivated. But because he understood something. Comfort had already stolen 5 years. He refused to let it steal 10. After 1 year, nothing magical happened. He wasn't a millionaire. He wasn't famous. But something invisible had changed. He was no longer afraid of discomfort. And that changed everything. He switched jobs with better pay because he had built rare skills. He had savings, so small emergencies didn't crush him. He no longer needed to impress people with things. He felt control. And control feels better than comfort. 3 years later, people started calling him lucky. They saw the results. They did not see the mornings. They did not see the boredom. They did not see the loneliness. They did not see the battle against the soft prison. They only saw the freedom. And freedom looks easy from the outside. But it is built on chosen discomfort. Here is the truth. Comfort is not evil. It is earned. But if you consume comfort before earning strength, it becomes poison. The world today offers unlimited comfort. Unlimited food. Unlimited entertainment. Unlimited distraction. And very few people are strong enough to say no. If your life feels stuck, ask yourself one question. Where am I too comfortable? Is it your habits? Your job? Your friend circle? Your excuses? Comfort is warm. Comfort is pleasant. Comfort feels safe. But comfort delays growth. And delayed growth becomes regret. You don't need trauma to change. You don't need tragedy to wake up. You need awareness. The door of the cage is open. It always was. But it requires you to walk into discomfort. To trade temporary ease for permanent strength. One day, you will be 40. That day is coming whether you scroll or build. Whether you relax or rise. Whether you choose comfort or challenge. The only question is, when that day comes, will you say, "I stayed comfortable"? Or will you say, "I endured the discomfort that built my freedom"? Comfort whispers. Growth demands. Choose carefully. Because the softest prison is the hardest to escape.